She's hurting when she's aggressive towards you. She's not mean because she wants to be. She's not cruel because she enjoys it. She's not sharp because she's lost all care for you. She's hurting. That's what her tone is really saying. That's what her anger is protecting. It's not hatred, it's heartbreak. When she snaps, it's not because she's trying to control you. It's because something inside her has flipped into survival mode. Her nervous system is saying, I'm not safe, I'm about to lose everything. And even if she can't put that into words, her body knows. Her chest tightens, her jaw clenches, her breath gets short, her heart pounds. She's flooded with adrenaline, trying to outrun a feeling she doesn't even understand. She's not angry because of the small thing that just happened. She's angry because that small thing opened a door to something enormous inside her, a lifetime of moments when she felt unheard, unseen, unimportant. So she fights, she raises her voice, she interrupts, she throws sharp words like weapons, because deep down, she's terrified you'll leave if she shows the softness underneath. She doesn't want to be this way. She hates how it feels after. The regret, the guilt, the exhaustion. But in the moment, she can't find another way to protect her heart. Aggression is grief, trying to survive. It's sorrow that hasn't been met with safety. It's the body's way of saying, please, don't walk away from me. And if you only see the surface, you'll miss what's really happening. Because under her fire, there's a woman who's scared. Scared to need too much. Scared to be too much. Scared to want closeness that might not come. And you, the person standing across from her, you're hurting too. You're trying to stay calm, but your body is reacting. You feel blamed. You feel misunderstood. You want to defend yourself, to argue the facts, to prove that she's being unfair. You're trying to protect yourself from the storm. But here's the hardest truth. Her aggression isn't actually about you. It's about the parts of her that don't yet trust love. And in that moment, both of you are in pain. Two nervous systems colliding. Two histories overlapping. Two people trying to reach each other through the noise of fear. If you can pause just for a second, if you can breathe instead of react, you might see it. You might see the look in her eyes that flashes between fury and desperation. You might notice that beneath her volume, there's grief. That beneath her blame, there's longing. You don't have to fix her. You don't have to agree. You don't have to lose yourself. But if you can stay steady enough to whisper something simple like, I see you. You sound scared. I'm still here. Everything changes. Because aggression loses its power in the presence of understanding. It softens in safety. It unravels in warmth. That's not weakness. That's leadership. That's love, holding its ground. When she's angry, she's trying to feel powerful again in a moment where she feels powerless. She's trying to control something because she feels like she's losing everything. And sometimes what she needs most is not correction, but connection. When someone finally sees the hurt inside the anger, it disarms the entire pattern. The tension breaks, the room quiets, tears start to replace words, and underneath it all, you see what was there the whole time, a woman who wants to be safe enough to love fully. That's the truth about her aggression. It's not the absence of love, it's the fear that love might not last. So before you take her tone at face value, look deeper. Listen for the pain underneath her words. See the child in her eyes who's still waiting for someone to stay. Because the moment you stop defending against her pain and start understanding it, the relationship changes shape. She doesn't need you to be perfect. She just needs to know you can stay when she isn't. She needs to feel that her fire doesn't scare you away. And when she finally feels that, when she realizes you're not running from her darkness, her body starts to trust you. Her voice softens. Her eyes stop darting. Her shoulders drop. She breathes again. That's the moment the healing begins. Not when she's calm, but when her storm is met with steadiness. Because every woman who's ever been hurt learned that anger is safer than despair. That being loud is safer than being invisible. That fighting keeps love closer than silence does. And she's been waiting her whole life for someone to stay long enough to teach her that safety can exist without rage. So when she's aggressive, remember she's hurting. When she's defensive, remember she's scared. When she's loud, remember she's longing to be heard. And if you can hold that truth in the heat of the moment, you might become the first person who ever showed her that love can stay even when it's hard. That's how her walls come down. That's how trust is built. That's how love begins again, right in the middle of the storm.